Hey party people, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. So the previous video that I was setting up my brand new bullet journal. So in that video I was just showing you basically the bare bones or the templates of the spreads that I will be using for the entire bullet journal. In this video I actually wanted to show you how I in fact plan for the month of April. Before I get started, I will show you what I am planning on doing for the month of April. So this is my old bullet journal, which served me well, but these are the 5 spreads that I will be setting up for the month of April. So I will be using my monthly overview, and this time around it's going to be a little bit different than my previous months, because as you can see in this one I had space for my monthly favorites, my big breakthroughs, my goals, and my memories, and I'm finding that I'm not using these additional parts of the calendar like I thought I would. So instead I'm going to actually make the calendar wider and bring it down a little bit lower, and instead of having all of these things, all these additional parts of the calendar, I'm actually going to have the previous month here, the upcoming month right here, and then a mini future log so I can see what's going to take place in May and just plan accordingly. So that's the first change. I'm still doing the weekly events, I'm still doing the outfits I have worn. What I'm not going to be using anymore is the habit tracker, and I mentioned this in the previous video, but instead of using my habit tracker, I'm going to be referring to the big 6, and every rapid log entry I'll just put down the big 6 just so I can refer back to this page and say, okay, did I do these major things for that day? So I'm going to be using that instead of the habit tracker, because unfortunately it was a great idea, but I found that I wasn't in fact using it. So I thought, you know what, let's switch it up a little bit and see if this will help. And then something a little different is, instead of putting my, where'd it go? But instead of putting my memories next to the calendar, I'm actually gonna have a separate spread for gratitude and memories. So it's a separate spread for the things that I am grateful for, as well as any memories that really stuck out to me in the month of April. And that's gonna be over 2 different pages. And I might write little notes, or I could just draw some things, but that's what I'm going to do instead. And the last thing, which is quite different, is I'm going to have a doodle drop spread. I know that sounds kind of funny, but what I have been able to do for this one toward the end is just put different little doodles up. So whatever struck my fancy. I was trying to figure out how to draw books. I have some paper planes and what is supposed to be a chair. I don't know if that actually looks like a chair, but I want to have a page for that at the beginning of each month, just so I can go back and just see if there's anything in particular that I am trying to draw or want to figure out how to draw. So that is going to be the setup for the month of April. So I hope you guys are ready to sit back, relax, and watch how I set up my bullet journal for April. I'll see you guys later. So there you have it. There is my setup for the month of April. Pretty basic, pretty simple, pretty similar to what I was doing in the past with some slight variations. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you gained something from it, or at least found a way to entertain yourself for how long this video may be. I hope that whoever is watching is having a great day, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye. I still don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Okay, bye.